Hi everybody and welcome back to another Legends of Runeterra video and gameplay. Today we are trying out a Reputation deck with Sivir and LeBlanc, kind of the most vanilla deck that we got in the latest expansion. The reason why we're trying it out today is because we had a change and a buff to the Callous Bonecrusher. A 4-drop Reputation I cost 2. She was changed from a 6-3 to a 6-4, so she's got more health. Just a little bit more survivability, and it actually, as kind of a overall review after I played a few games, it does feel a lot better. The problem that I had with this as kind of initially as a card is if you don't have Reputation, it costs 4. It comes out of the same turn as Sivir, so it kind of takes up the same spot. It's a little clunky. There's a lot of 4 drops in Reputation decks, and yeah, it just makes it a little clunky. Once it becomes a 2-drop, it is pretty good. However, we do need to kind of make use of its attack stat, which is why we're including 3 might. So we can put that on the Callous Bonecrusher. It becomes, a 9-4, really, really strong and oppressive. We've got a couple of other ways to do that as well with like the Inner Sanctum. It has Overwhelm. We can use it with Challenger. Once Sivir levels up, we can use Might on Sivir and get a pretty decent attack with all of our big attack cards. And so if we put Might on Sivir, she gets Overwhelm and gives it all to the other units on the board as well. So Callous Bonecrusher, it is a definite improvement. I think overall this deck is a little worse than LeBlanc Ashe. And it could just be like the very matchup dependent. I get crushed pretty much every time I go against an Ashe LeBlanc deck because of the Frostbites. I think Frostbite just has a little bit more use with like adding it with LeBlanc and protecting her and things like that over Shurima, but doesn't have a whole bunch of protection spells that we can use. We're basically limited to using or to granting ourselves Spell Shield with Inner Sanctum, and then we have also Bloody Business to react to target spells from other units and things like that. So overall, like, this is a pretty aggressive deck. You can get pretty fast wins with it. You'll see like the gameplay today generally is pretty quick, but I think there are other decks that do the same thing better. That's kind of my review. So anyway, you guys can try it out. If you're into kind of aggro decks, this is definitely a deck that you will enjoy. If you guys enjoyed this video, don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel, and we will see you tomorrow. Thanks. Spirited Away. Demacia Shurima. Demacia Shurima. Pretty aggressive deck. We need to look for early game cards, and we actually get them. 2 early game in the Precious Pet and Legion Saboteur. I really like Bloody Business for getting rid of Lucian. Really nice. Alright, we're going to put down Legion Saboteur. Probably open attack here, don't we? I think we open attack.
Don't get in my way.
Okay, there's a Lucian. We've got Sivir, another Precious Pet.
This is mercy.
We let him take this. He's not going to trade into us. Precious Pet coming down. Probably open attack again. He's not going to block these.
Duck on my account.
Okay, he is going to block these, but we're going to go like this. Force him to use extra spells here. We like this. We like this a lot. Slows him down a lot. One, two, three, four, 5. Yeah, we'll put down the Sivir. Can't deal with the Sivir right now. And we've got Bloody Business this next round. 2 Bloody Businesses too, so we can take out Azir if he puts down Azir. Okay. Another Sivir too.
You're covered.
Oh, that sucks a little bit. Could use that. We're gonna pass. If he puts down Valor, I'm going to use Ricochet here. I think we're willing to block this. He's at 0-4. It's fine. I'm just going to go ahead and use Bloody Business on this. Kind of sucks that we don't get the proc for that. Only counts as 4 damage. What's going on here? Alright, we do have LeBlanc now. Let's go ahead and just go for the LeBlanc.
This is merely a foolish distraction, my dear.
Then call me a rich, distracted fool.
Got enough for Ricochet.
Our proudest days remain ahead.
That's annoying.
It's a living.
Smoke and mirrors.
We got more Bloody Businesses though. This is a lot of damage, even if he only blocks one.
Who blesses you?
Yeah, he's got to block better.
Stand and fight.
He's got another one? Oh my gosh. That's crazy. We're gonna do this with Sivir. I mean, and we still don't have... We still don't have any reputation procs, well, up until LeBlanc right there, but... Is that his third? We got 2 of 4. Jeez, always. Okay, so we've controlled him pretty well up until this point. Ooh, I like LeBlanc here. LeBlanc Sigil of Malice. In fact, we just get the win, don't we? Go like this. Say okay. I mean, he could have Rite of Negation, right? Which is what I'm kind of worried about. But yeah, we're just gonna go for this now. This is fine. Okay, Sigil of Malice win there, everybody. That's kind of funny. Yeah, so many Rangers resolves.
One step closer.
One step closer. We're going against Stupendous Man, against a deck that could arguably be, and a deck that could arguably be back as a top tier deck now that we do not have Twisted Fate, Aphelios, or any of those other cards. Okay, I'm gonna keep Sivir and Inner Sanctum. We get Trifarian Hopeful. Let's hope we get a 1-drop from Noxus.
Trickster never loses because Zoe makes the rules.
Doesn't that just, you know, it's just awesome when it works out like that. Okay, and if we play this, he's gonna look for the Serpent, I bet. We're gonna play it though. Doesn't he have to? Doesn't he have to? Wow. He's got lifesteal, I guess. I don't know. That's a lot of damage. Yeah, there's his lifesteal. All right, but we got Bloody Business. Shape Stone.
Gems are superb. Bad for the teeth.
I can't use it though.
Go, floaty crystals.
We unfortunately have to go like this. At the very least, it helps with the reputation procs. He does heal quite a bit, which sucks, but there's nothing that we can really do about it. We're going to play Sivir this round. Sivir into these Lucky Finds, which should be good enough. He cannot. He can't. Well, he could silence. Turn 4 play, what could you possibly have on turn 4? So yeah, he's got to look for a card here to end up blocking us. We look probably for Challenger here. probably look for Challenger. Alright, he goes for stuns. Interesting. I guess this is fine. I can't really do anything about that. Kind of awful. This is not very good. Either that or tough. Like a spell shield though. Come on, give me Challenger. Whiffed both times.
Danger pays.
Close to leveling her up though. Mimic is kind of good.
We each hold a world within.
Okay, I'm gonna pass. He's in range for Bastion, which makes me a little bit hesitant to use Bloody Business. Now I can though. So of course we can't block here, so we're just gonna use Bloody Business, and we can level this up next round. Outside of a Nopify range as well, he doesn't have Deny mana. Should go through. And yeah, we've got Might, Spell Shield.
It's a living.
So let's go ahead and attack. This Might should go on to them once she levels up.
Dragon binds us.
He needs like... yeah, and our opponent surrenders. There we go. Cool. That's awesome. That was really good. I really like that
Guess who
that
just
gameplay.
earned
That was
a
pretty cool.
bonus?
Alright, we are going against a Shurima Allegiance deck. We have... ooh, I kind of like this opening hand, actually. Decent curve. Decent curve. No 2-drop. We don't have the Trifarian Hopeful, but maybe we top deck him. Nope.
No one's the wiser.
Alright, generally they put down the Buried Sun Disc, so we are pretty safe with this 3 damage. On the attacking turn, they will sometimes put down the Dune Keeper, but doesn't look like they have it this time. And,
Sun's beneath me and winds behind me.
we're gonna go for Precious Pet. Let's see if he opts to kill it.
Woohoo!
And he does.
Can't steer.
I have my orders.
6 damage. Do we pass on 6 damage? You know, I think that we do since we just picked up
Places to go,
LeBlanc.
People to be.
The sun disk's light leads us into the future.
A little respect.
We're just trying to rush him down here. What are we at? 11 of 15? Eh, bloody business. Oh man, come on. Renekton, come on. Come on. Do it.
We can always rely on you to keep us safe.
What are the chances he's got exhaust?
Oh, we're gonna have fun.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What are the chances he has exhaust? One of 4, 11 of 15. Okay, this is fine. I took that kind of bet when I put this guy down. I really like Bloody Business, especially where he's going down in his mana as well. Alright, we probably put down Sivir.
I know what I'm worth.
The desert by my side.
I'm not going to attack with
Dissident.
these other with the Legion Saboteur. Not quite.
Our city proudly pledges itself to Shurima.
All right, Bloody Business is really good here. I've got Overwhelmed too for the. Okay, he draws a champion. We're gonna play the Inner Sanctum here. Again, I need enough mana for Bloody Business. He can't kill both of these units. At that point, we're gonna level up. So, Iron Ballista. We should get the win here. We should get the win. Just gonna use them both here. Extra damage.
Business as usual. You'll never see it coming.
We pull like this. We have lethal damage. All we need is might.
We've got things to do.
Perfect lethal damage here. And we're gonna spread. I was actually pretty close. Ooh, I gotta fix that. Alright. Pretty good damage here.
The real treasure is friendship. That's the gold.
Alright, pretty cool. Alright, we're going against Braum and Anivia. We want Bloody Business into our units here so that we can kill off Braum. Decent curve here. We don't have a turn 2 play, but we've got pretty much everything else. I doubt this guy's going to have anything turn 1. Turn 2, he could have a... Okay, I lied.
Did it move?
Wow. I'm not going to play the Legion Saboteur. No point. I'm not going to attack with it anyway. Might as well keep it alive in case he's got a Vile Feast.
If they're out there, I'll spot them.
There's Bloody Business.
In Avarosa's name.
Alright, we're going with
Time to
LeBlanc
make
now.
an appearance.
Look, Vile Feast. See? What'd I tell ya? Legion Saboteur. And she wanted to come out. Alright, we're gonna play Sivir here. No matter what he has, I've got Shaped Stone. Oh, Withering Well. We would like that, actually.
Danger pays.
Gonna let 5 damage go through.
You have to get me out of here.
Look out for Reavers.
Fine by me. Why does he wait till after? Guess that's fine. What are we at? 10 of 35? Not the best. 2 of 4 for our reputation.
Lady Elise, where
Let's
are
go ahead
you?
with Iron Ballista now. We'll save her. He doesn't heal either. I was just like a straight up trying to kill her. I think we need to open attack. I think developing into something like an avalanche isn't going to help us. We may even use might here.
You have to get me out of here.
Okay. That's fine.
You'll pay.
He's using them beforehand, so I'm like fine with him doing that if he wants. I wanted to play as Braum. Inner Sanctum would be nice. Reckoning's really good.
Here in your time of need.
Honestly, we're just gonna go for this now. Turn 7, so like he has pretty much no way to react here. That's a little annoying.
No one's the wiser.
We're gonna gamble this time. Hope he doesn't have another, well, like he doesn't want to play Avalanche unless he's running the Rekindler. But even then we're guaranteed 5 damage at least.
One candle.
I was kidding.
Every sun. Come from the dark.
I will endure.
Nice. We want that. Yes, we want this. And we want this. And hopefully we get all of them. Now we can use bloody business. $32 of 35. Let's see if he gets his Anivia. Fortunately, he can't attack with her. We got Spell Shield as well. Wouldn't mind a Braum here. We're protected against Ruination as well, so we're in a pretty good spot.
I'm ready to get bloody.
Seriously? Okay, this is fine. This does force us to use bloody business this round, which sucks.
I'm a woman of principle. Mine is get paid.
12, we just have enough here. However, he's probably got Frostbite, so it might not matter. We're gonna go for it though, for sure. Oh, yep. Okay, we got it. Guess he didn't have anything else there. That was pretty cool
Now
there.
it's the gold.
Again, pretty cool.